So I'm not too sure if you guys have noticed this, but GameStop stock, yeah, remember GameStop stock? This thing is up a whopping, I think, $6, $7 per share in the past week. We're up from $25 all the way to now $31. I think we hit, over $32 a couple of days ago. So GameStop is building momentum, and earnings are coming up here, I think, in less than 2 weeks. So guys, we have to go over the charts, earnings coming up, what I'm looking to do, and overall what you need to know now. But first, of course, guys, cheers. Thanks for tuning in, and happy Thanksgiving. Today's Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are crushing it out there with your family, with your friends, eating a bunch of food. Hopefully you're not in a food coma. You might be in a food coma watching this video. Maybe you're in between, meals. You're on the couch passing out while watching this video. Either way, hope you guys are crushing it, having a great Thanksgiving. I didn't eat anything yet. It's only 10:30 right now when I'm making this video, but we're gonna be shoving our faces soon here, guys. So again, cheers. Happy Thanksgiving. Run the likes up on this video. Let's get at least 100 likes on the video. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube as well. We're trying to get to 50,000 subs this year, and let's get into it. So guys, GameStop, like I said, has been running the last couple of days. We hit $25.70 about a week ago on the 18th, or actually no, the 19th of November, and a week later on the 26th of November, we hit $32. So GME, GameStop, hit, I think, a 25% gain there from bottom to top, and now it looks like as of Wednesday's close, we closed at about $31, a little bit under $31. So clearly here on the 30-minute chart, we're above both moving averages. We have a golden cross. We're obviously breaking out like no other right now. And on the 20-day, you guys can see just how much more we're up in the last couple of weeks. So GME was at $21 to start this month of November, and now, again, it's at 31. So this month to date, we're up 40% roughly on GameStop stock. We're obviously above the moving averages on this time frame. We have a golden cross, the whole 9 yards, and this is where things are looking very interesting. Here on the 4-hour chart, guys, let me just draw some basic trend lines out so you guys can see kind of what we're working with right now. So you guys can see clearly we're trading at a multi-month high. Nobody's denying that. You guys see that right here. And as I draw these lines out and zoom in a little bit, you guys can see, look, we broke $25. That was the high from the middle of September. We broke that, filled the gap to $30, which was the high from the middle of July. That broke, no problem. So now, if I zoom in here, we're kind of, we're kind of on our way to the mid-low 30s, based on the chart. Now that we broke over 30, we closed above it. The next main gap to fill is the high from, it looks like, the middle of June. It looks like we peaked at about $34. That is this gap right here. That you guys are seeing, the next one right here from 30 to 34. Then if 34 breaks, I mean, look, at least looking at this chart, there's not many resistances between 34 and about $45. So, I mean, I'm not saying for sure it's going to go all the way to $45. Who the heck knows? I mean, anything's possible. With earnings coming up, obviously GME is a stock that goes wild out of nowhere. Anything could happen, right? But for now, in the short term, heading into this week, over the next couple of days, heading into this Friday tomorrow, guys, where we have a short day of trading, let's see if we make that move or start to at least towards 33, 34. Then if that level breaks, again, maybe a lot more upside from there. So let me show you some numbers right now when it comes to GME. And last I checked, guys, And correct me if I'm wrong, Roaring Kitty owns, I forget, let's see here, about 9 million GameStop shares right now as of June 13th, 2024. And I'm not sure if he's bought more since that point. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Maybe I'm off base here. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. But here it says on Investopedia, as of June 13th, 2024, Gill's net worth includes more than 9 million GameStop shares valued at $262 million and about $6.3 million in cash. Here it says he owns 6.6% of Chewy stock, but this isn't as updated, I guess. I'm pretty positive. Yeah, he did. He sold out completely of his Chewy position, right? But yeah, Keith Gill, Roaring Kitty is still in GameStop, obviously, with a huge position. A significant amount of his net worth is in GameStop, so that's a little update there. You guys already know that. I hope you know that at least if you're watching this video. And GME right now, guys, heading into earnings, I believe on the 10th of December. Let me double check that. Yeah, 10th of December after the bell. Right now, their market cap is $13.79 billion. All right, their PE ratio, for whatever that's worth. I mean, we're not really looking at the PE when we're judging GameStop, for Pete's sake, but it's at 220. Very high, obviously, price to earnings ratio for virtually no growth. Actually, in fact, the company is shrinking, I believe. Their revenue is declining. Let me pull up the financials. Come on, guys. And by the way, run those likes up. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube. We're on the road to 50,000 subs, and I think 75% of you guys watch the videos. You don't subscribe. So if that's you, make sure to subscribe. So yeah, looks like here their revenues are declining. They did $6 billion in 2022, 5.9 in 23, 5.2 in 20. It looks like 24 or 23. I'm reading this wrong. Either way, trailing 12 months, 4.5 billion. So yeah, it's declining, no doubt about it. Revenue is. So for the P to be at 220, it's like WTF, man. What is going on here? It doesn't make sense, obviously. And analysts have them, well, declining even more. EPS is projected at 3 cents in the red on average on revenue of $887 million on average versus $1.08 billion of sales from last year. So their revenue, guys, will be declining on average, projected by 18% year over year. You heard that right. Not the best for GME there, but again, like we all know at this point, this stock doesn't trade on fundamentals. Let's be real here, guys. It's trading on hype, momentum, what Keith Gill is doing, what's going on in the retail community, kind of the landscape there, the sentiment in retail. That's what moves GME, not their earnings, their growth, their this, the that. And there's obviously still a lot of shorts in this stock, although I'm not believing Yahoo Finance's number here. Not that I'm not believing it, but it's, you got to look deeper than this. But short percentage of float is 8.5% for GME. Short percentage of shares outstanding, 7.1%. Here on Yahoo Finance. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think overall about GME? I'm looking at it as a trade. Obviously, I'm not going to buy long-term shares. I doubt many of you guys believe wholeheartedly in the fundamentals of this company. I doubt it. I'm sure most of you, if you're in it for the squeeze, the big move. You're not in it because you believe in GameStop, the actual company, the business. But either way, we're looking good on these charts. We're gaining a lot of momentum the last month. We're breaking resistance after resistance, filling gap after gap. So guys, let's see if we continue. Maybe make the move to $34. Maybe go higher from that point. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to see where your head's at. And before you click off this video, don't forget to get your free stocks from Moomoo. Once you open up your account using that link down below and you deposit at least $100, you get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash bonus, and deposit at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, and overall your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. And guys, you have 2 more days to get on this deal, so what are you waiting for? Use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers, happy Thanksgiving again, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.